Well, I'm 22 years old, and I like to think I have some pretty nice toys for my age. And a lot of you think the exact same way. Clearly. So how do I afford all these toys at such a young age? Well, we're gonna get into that in today's video, but I figured before we get into all that, let's go have some fun with these toys. So the first toy on my list today is my 2015 Mustang GT. So here she is. This is my 2015 Mustang GT. I got a GT 350 front bumper, Eibach Sportline lowering springs, Project 6GR 10-spoke wheels, bunch of black accents with vinyl wrap, MMD V-Series rear spoiler, Street Aero rear diffuser. If we go under the hood, I got a Roush cold air intake, Corsa long tube headers, full Corsa exhaust all the way back out to this Corsa Extreme quad tip exhaust. And this car is packing the 5-liter Coyote V8 under the hood. And I went with the premium trim, so you get the leather seats heated and cooled, you got the sync display there, track apps, my color, all the cool stuff. To mention, you got ambient lighting in the door handles, cup holders, and footwells. And this car right here sounds just as good as it looks. Take a listen. Now that you guys have seen the car, we have talked about the car, it is time to go actually drive the car. Next toy we got up on my list that happens to also be my daily driver is my 2011 F350 6.7 Power Stroke. So starting with the front of the truck, we got these Alfa Rex headlights, we have paint match grille, paint match bumper, white LED cab lights, white LED side marker lights. Under the truck we have a rough country leveling kit, Bilstein 5100s all around, Hostile sprocket 20x12s with a negative 44mm offset. And if you look up in the wheel wells, I have 2 rock lights per wheel well, so I have a total of 8 rock lights. Third brake light, Alfa Rex tail lights, paint match rear bumper that's actually clapped, I need a new one. It has a full 5-inch straight pipe, so it is deleted, coming out to a 7-inch tip. So since the truck is deleted, obviously it's tuned. I'm not sure who it's tuned by, but it is pretty quick. This truck is the Lariat package. So if we come on inside here, leather seats that are heated and cooled, Sony sound system, navigation, all the good stuff that comes on the Lariat trim. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some clips of the truck in action. All right, so we talked about the Mustang, we talked about the truck, now let's talk about the sleds. So here we got the tow pig hooked up to my trailer right here. This is my 3-place enclosed trailer. It's not really a 3-place though, it's pretty old. It honestly probably only fits 2 sleds. It's supposed to be a 3-place, but when you put long tracks in here, it's kind of hard to fit 3. You could maybe do it, but I'm gonna call it a 2-place. This is my 2019 Pro RMK 850 155. I'm sure if any of you guys have watched the channel, you have seen this sled, heard about this sled multiple times. And yes, this is mine and it is gorgeous. This is actually the first time I've seen this sled since I want to say like March. And yeah, I miss this thing so much. So basically what's done to this sled is I have a custom wrap on here, Jaws Rowdy can, and that's pretty much about it. I really haven't done too much to this sled overall. But yeah, there she is inside of my trailer. Obviously it is summer, it's like 95 degrees out, so we can't take the sled out today. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw some clips in of the sled in action. seen the Mustang, you've seen the truck, you've seen the RMK, you've seen the trailer. I got one more sled to show you guys. So the last toy on my list is going to be my 2011 Switchback Assault 800 144. It is in my dad's trailer with his SKS and my mom's Adventure. So here she is. It has about 8,000 miles on it, a little more I think, around 8,000, something like that. Top end was rebuilt 1,500 miles ago. Got the red gripper skis on there, no taper bars. It's just your basic 2011 Switchback Assault. There's actually like really nothing done to it aftermarket whatsoever, besides the gripper skis, if you want to even call that aftermarket. So it does have a red skid plate too. Like I said about my last sled, it is like summer, 95 degrees out. It's disgusting. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some clips in of this sled putting in work. So now that we got the fun stuff out of the way, playing with the toys, it is time to get down to business. It is time for me to come clean on how I actually afford all of these toys. So I know for the past couple years, I've been putting on a front that I actually work and I afford all the stuff on. So I know the past couple years, I've been putting on a front that I actually work and afford all these through working. But it's time that I stop lying to you guys and I tell you guys the truth. This is tough. This is hard for me to say. Wow, I can't believe I'm about to admit this, but my dad bought me everything. Psych! You guys really think that my dad would buy all those things for me? Yeah, right. Here's the real backstory on how I have all those toys. So back in high school, I hated school, had no desire to go to school, no desire to go to college, no desire to do any of it. I didn't even go on a college visit. So I graduated high school and I got an opportunity to work in the trades in the electrical field. And obviously I took it. Through working in the trades, I was able to make pretty good money and I was able to afford to have the stuff that I have now. I got everything I own by working for it and it's all 100% mine. I make the payments, I pay the insurance, I pay the gas, I pay the maintenance, I pay for the mods. It is 100% mine. Confidently say my parents have not contributed a dime to any of my toys that you guys saw in today's videos or any of the toys you've seen in past videos. I live by the saying, if you want it, you gotta work for it, and that's what I do every single day is I work for the things I want. You know, for the past couple years since I've been like taking YouTube seriously, all I hear is daddy's money, daddy's money, daddy's money, but it's just flat out 100% not true. And I know even after this video goes out, I'm still gonna have people calling me daddy's money, but that's okay, it's just kind of part of the game. Pretty much used to it now, and honestly, I like it. Like, you guys think my parents are rich? That's sweet. That's like honestly a compliment to me. If it calls you daddy's money, you're probably doing something right. In combination with the money I make from working my real job, I do make a little bit of money here and there from doing YouTube. It's not a whole bunch of money. I'm not like C-Boys, I'm not Jake Paul, I'm not Logan Paul, like nowhere near that. If that was the case, I wouldn't even be working my real job. I'd be doing this full time. But I do make a little bit doing this. So that also goes towards paying those bills and modifying my toys. I do want to say thank you guys for supporting me and watching the channel. You guys do help make a lot of things I do possible, so thank you guys for that. But there's nothing in this world you cannot have with a little bit of hard work and dedication. I wanted a Mustang. I went out, worked for it, got a Mustang. I wanted to own a 6.7 Power Stroke, my other dream vehicle. I went out, worked for it, got it. I want a brand new 850 snowmobile the year it came out. Went to work, worked hard, got it. There's literally nothing you guys can't do. It comes down to how bad you want it and how bad you want to work for it. If there's something out there you want to do or something you want to buy or accomplish, don't let anything stop you. You are literally the most unstoppable person. The only thing stopping you is you. Find what you want, set a goal, and go out and make it happen. To sum up today's video, I afford everything I have in today's video by actually working for it. So if you want it, you got to work for it. With all that being said, if you guys like today's video, smash a huge thumbs up on today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of my toys or which one is your favorite. I noticed that over 90% of you guys that watch the channel are not subscribed, so I don't know what's going on there. So if you're new here or you've been watching for a while and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I've been riding, rolling, drinking, smoking. That's something I do. I've been hiding all the